Speaking of somebody who's probably fucked a cucumber, coming up next to the stage is my good friend, Miss Augusta Anderson.
Oh no, I definitely have had some time with a cucumber. It's carrots that I hate so much. Oh my gosh. It was so cold out tonight that I dressed up like Marty McFly. It was awesome. Before the shakes, though. Before the shakes. Don't even worry about it. But I took a shower and I washed my hair. First time in 2 weeks. Whether you need it or not, you know what I'm saying? But I like to tell my boyfriend, I'm like, go ahead, run your fingers through my hair. It's just so soft. And then I'm like, wait, tangle. Just, it is. But I feel like I've been getting mistaken for Matt Ward a lot. Or at least his chubby little brother, I don't know. It's the best. But no, brothers are the worst. Anyone in here have older brothers? Yeah, they suck. Your entire life. Like my family, we weren't even allowed to call each other names. Like that's how super Christian we were. They're like, no, you can't call anyone a name that my mother would find offensive. So my brothers would call me things like Baptist. Or French Canadian. Or slut. Trust me, that one would have been a lot worse. For sure. But I got so frustrated, you know, because like my brothers, they were always picking on me and they were always making fun of me. And finally one day, someone taught me the most beautiful thing in the world. And I want you all to look and listen to this. The most beautiful thing in the world that someone ever taught me was this. Let me tell you, that's a hand gesture that will get them every time. It'll piss them off way more than flipping them off. Even especially with your girl, because you're like, oh, what about this now? Cannot look away. I just keep getting you. Oh, all day, all night. Oh, oh, I'm sorry, what? When? Yeah, but no, like, offensive handshakes, they're gestures. It's hilarious. Like, flipping people off is, like, not even effective anymore. But I think the one, like, offensive hand gesture that's just, like, under the rug for me now, the shocker. Like, oh, that's some shock. Yeah, that's some real shock and Like, was that a virgin that you were with last night? Because this is pussy bullshit to me. Like, that's real exciting. Man, we just maybe there's just so many other options is what I'm saying. So many other options, and I will high-five you afterwards. But I guess that's just me. That's just me. It's cool. Because sorry, I'm experienced when it comes to having sex. Anyone else in here experienced? Yes, that girl, guys. You're welcome for this public service announcement.
Which one where'd you go?
It's the one running away from you, JC. Trust me.
So good.
He'll never catch her, don't worry. But I'm responsible when it comes to sex, though. Like, I've been HIV tested, and I hope you guys have been too. But I have to say, when I got my results, they were positive. And the way that they were negative, and I was happy about it. Positive. Oh, you guys. Can't even tell. But I got to thinking, I was sitting in the room, and it was like, there were signs up that's like, 1 in 5 Americans have HIV, and I'm like, that's a pretty high statistic. Are you sure? And then I just looked around and I was like, that means someone in this room right now has HIV. Boom, boom, boom. But what if it was someone that I love, you know? What if it was my boyfriend? What if it was like a family member, like my brother or my sister? Like, that would just break my heart. Like, what if someone I loved had a problem with their hemoglobin or leukocytes or something just really weird, and I love them? If I'm in love with someone that has a blood disorder, does that make me a homosexual? Let it sink in, it feels good. Yeah, it's real nice. But the thought of ending my life to something like that gave me some inspiration. I decided I was going to write my own Broadway musical. Do you guys want to hear it?
Woo! Yeah!
Even if you didn't know I was going to do it, it's cool. But it's this Nazi girl and this Jewish boy. Like it's a play to memorialize the Holocaust. Not like that producer's bullshit, not like that. This one's actually going to sell. So in one scene, it's just dramatic. The girl, she's looking lovingly into the guy's eyes, and she's just like, loving Jews is easy 'cause they're curly hair. Judy Jew Jew. But as I got to write, there's those scenes that you just have to cut. You're like, it's really good, but I just got to throw that shit out because it's not going to work at all. That was the scene with Hitler. It was this one cameo appearance. He had nothing to do with any of it, so it just cameo. And there's a fireplace roaring behind him, and he's just like, Jews, light up my life, then burn away. Anyway, I've been Augusta. Thank you all so much. Thank you. It's been a lot of fun. You can follow me on Twitter at @IamSassyFrass or on the face space at Sassy Frass by Lightning.